Yo, what is going on guys? My name is TheJackSilkstone and welcome back to another episode of The Past Decade at Thorpe Park, where today we are heading back to the action-packed year of 2014. Let's go. 2014 was a milestone year for the Thorpe Park Resort as the island went through a huge rebrand. The park transitioned away from the fathead characters of previous years and also dropped the tagline of the nation's thrill capital and began moving towards a more family-friendly style of branding. With this came a refurbished entrance area in which a large screen that still remains above the turnstiles today was installed. A major reason for this rebrand was to show that the Thorpe Park Resort wasn't just for the teenage thrill-seeker market to enjoy, but instead for everyone. And as a result, at the start of 2014, the park announced their brand new area, Angry Birds Land. This area was due to be a retheme of the central part of Amity, with the land's centerpiece being the world's first Angry Birds 4D animation experience. This was to be a 10-minute Angry Birds film which would incorporate high-impact special effects in a movie theatre surrounding. Along with this, a brand new Dodgems attraction would be installed and the park's drop tower, Detonator, would be refurbished to fit in with the Angry Birds theme. In anticipation for this new land, Thorpe Park put on a large Easter event with Easter egg hunts taking place every day, as well as a Brainiac live show which took place in Ranger County in the Hideaway. After many months of construction, Angry Birds Land then opened on the 24th of May 2014.
It's even got its own wildlife with new Angry Birds Land and 4D cinema experience. This is Thorpe Park Resort, an island like no other.
Another new addition to the park in 2014 was the Coke Super Freeze unit, which allowed customers to purchase their very own self-freezing Coke. All you had to do was sip, flip, and watch it freeze. With all of these new additions, 2014 did sadly see the removal of one of Thorpe Park's classic rides, this being Chief Ranger's Carousel. This fan favourite ride had been at the park since 1994 and left many fans upset when the park announced its closure. Along with the carousel, the park's arena was also due to close this year. With these two attractions being next to each other, this led to many fans speculating as to what would be filling the space that they would leave behind. This was answered towards the end of 2014 with the submission of a planning application for a unique new themed attraction housed within a building, which was scheduled to open 2 years later in 2016. As mentioned in the previous episode, 2014 saw the opening of the Thorpe Park Hotel, replacing the Crash Pad. Sticking with the theme of accommodation, also in 2014, Thorpe Park once again submitted planning permission for their infamous large-scale Lakeside Hotel. This planning document went into a lot more detail than previous documents, suggesting that the park were very serious about making it happen this time. They even outlined dates and deadlines of the hotel's construction. In summer 2016, groundwork was due to commence, then construction was to take place up until autumn 2017, and then the hotel was due to open in the spring of 2018. And that right there brings us to the end of another episode of The Past Decade at Thorpe Park. The next episode, 2015, where a very exciting marketing campaign took place, will be released when this video hits 1,000 likes. So be sure to hit that like button, and of course, be sure to subscribe to be notified as soon as that video is released. And otherwise, thank you all very, very much for watching. My name is TheJackSilkstone. Goodbye.
Facts, I was in a trance, wrapped around everything on your hand, I ain't giving you a chance.